About a year ago now, I discovered a man who should most definitely be dead by now. However, somehow, by the grace of God, he has escaped it. Every single day, this man introduces a new stone to his kidneys because he is a full-time soda addict. I want to introduce you to Foodie Fellowship. In case you haven't heard of this man before, all he does is just sit down, drink soda, and make TikToks. So finishing for that day, 614 ounces of soda, or 4.79 gallons. Just on some casual kind of low-key stuff. Yeah, it's just a normal day. And just in case you need that summing up into British terms, that's about 20 litres of soda. To be entirely honest, I don't believe it. I think it's all a big act for social media. However, equally at the same time, there's so many videos out there, this man drinking that much soda, there reaches a point where you start to think, is this even a joke?
This is Life of a Soda Addict, part 58. I received my in-home soda fountain, guys. It's just missing a couple more parts and some syrup, but it's almost there. Next video, stay tuned. But we had a fantastic Memorial Day.
Now, I know this isn't my life, and at the end of the day, people can live however they want to live, but how on God's green earth can you genuinely sit down and accept that this is your life? Like, it is so incredibly disgusting. This is his most recent video, by the way, just for those of you that aren't aware. And the video that I showed you before was from about a year ago. So even over an entire year, you would really hope to think that this guy's maybe gonna put down the can and say, okay, whoop-de-whoop, my soda addiction's done now, I'm sick and tired of drinking it. But somehow this man continues to plow through the soda, drinking more than Peter Griffin does in The Clam. It just blows my marbles. And it really does make me question if this guy didn't have any sort of fame on social media. The reason why I say fame is because he's only got like 60k followers on TikTok, which, yes, it's impressive. But in comparison to the fact that he is literally risking his life for that, it's not worth it whatsoever. We are seeing that so often nowadays, and it's genuinely sad that people are willing to sacrifice their health for views on social media.
I also recently learned that gingers are now black according to TikTok, so my son and I celebrated our first weekend as black men.
Now I'm gonna go out there right now and make an assumption, not about the fact that the guy's a black man, but about the fact that his son is drinking soda with him too. Now a positive assumption would be that he protects his son from this soda addiction and he only gives him soda on the occasion when it's like a fun time. However, if someone's going to be around soda that much, I don't really see a world where his son can actually sit down and avoid not getting a soda addiction as well. Like for example, if you have parents and they smoke, you'll either go one way or the other. You'll either never touch cigarettes in your life, or in the most likely circumstance, you're going to end up smoking as well. I can very much imagine it's the exact same thing with a soda addiction. The guy has literally just got his own soda machine in the house. Obviously, the kid's going to be able to access it. And I know I'm making soda sound like this kind of lethal injection drink right now, which you definitely shouldn't be taking. However, I think absolutely everybody can agree that too much of anything is bad for you, and soda is one of those things where it's not even too much. There's just, if you have a little over the limit, it gets bad.
Stay tuned for our soda fountain reveal. We have 6 flavors that will be on tap. And honestly, I couldn't be more excited. I think I'm more excited for this than I was my actual wedding day. But
obviously, he's joking about the fact that he's more excited for the soda machine than his wedding. However, at the same time, there's a very small, well, large element to me, actually, which genuinely believes that joke. I know if you said to me right now, oh yeah, there's gullible written up on the ceiling, I'd probably check just to be sure. But we have more than enough evidence right now to show this man would probably sacrifice his marriage for soda. And while I did pay my little trip down memory lane looking at this guy, it also reminded me of someone else who I've been seeing popping up on social media recently, and that is the One Trap Man. On TikTok, he goes by the name of the Crooked Mon. I don't even want to explain it to you. I just want to show you what kind of mutant of a human being this guy is.
You know, how big can I get? How ripped can I get? How strong can I get? I want to go to the max. I don't want people to say, wow, that's a nice, pretty physique. I want people to say, what
on earth have you done to yourself? You look disgusting. There's no other way of putting it. Now, there is a weird thing that this guy's kind of going for where he wants to be the world's best looks minimizer. Nowadays, we have looks maxing where people are trying to look the best. This guy, for some reason, is trying to look the worst. And for what reason? For likes on social media. Like, I don't think anybody really sits down with their free will and thinks, what should I do this Saturday? Let me make myself gradually, over the next couple of years, make myself look as ugly as possible, because this guy's been doing this for over a year now as well. Like, I absolutely hate this modern day of social media. People don't sit down nowadays and just enjoy stuff. They have to take things to the extreme, and if they're not getting thousands of likes per video, they're just going to be like, okay, what's the next extremity?
Gym influencer exposed for using angles and lighting to look bigger. As you can tell by this front angle, that trap is just clearly not bigger. It must be the angle, am I right?
Yeah, you've been exposed for being a genuine fucking idiot. You've ruined your life. Not only does something like that look incredibly stupid, but it is also very dangerous as well. You are completely imbalancing the muscle and you're stiffening your neck up on one side, which means, God forbid this guy ever falls over and smacks his head, he's probably gonna crack his neck quite easily. Like, I really don't know in what world anyone ever sits down and thinks, yeah, this is something I really want to do. It's not cool, it's not funny, you just look dumb. People sit there there, point and laugh at you. And to be honest, as much as I hate to say it, the trade-off really isn't worth it. Once again, this guy's only got like 50,000 followers, and even on his videos, he'll get like a couple thousand likes at best. And once again, this isn't the only goober on the internet doing something incredibly stupid for attention online. Like this guy right here, I've covered him before, Sopa's Tattoos. Every single day he is tattooing himself with a KSI tattoo to try and get clout from KSI. And although admittedly scrolling through this, sometimes tattoos are missing, so I'm assuming they're non-permanent. That's kind of besides the point, because he is still humiliating himself for views online. You don't have to do this kind of stuff to develop some sort of audience, and if you do, then perhaps you just shouldn't really have a massive audience in the first place, and you should just do it for fun. Like a piece of advice I took from Moist Critical quite some time ago now is, if you want to do anything on social media, don't go into it trying to chase views, fame, and whatever else, because in most circumstances, it's not going to work. It is so incredibly hard to just get a little bit of luck, so just have some fun with it. Do something you want to do. Don't force yourself down a certain route because you know it's going to get views. If you want to make a certain video and post it, just do it, and perhaps maybe you get lucky and that video blows up. But in absolutely no world should you be sat there kind of grinding out every single day doing some dumb shit like following through with a soda addiction, damaging yourself, or only working out one trap until you're looking like a human version of Frankenstein, or in this circumstance right here, this guy tattooing himself every single day with the word KSI on it because he wants to get a phone call with KSI. You just look dumb, and you're ruining your life for what? Like, this isn't going to be a part of your life which you can just erase. It will always be there, especially on the internet, because we have digital footprints. But yeah, I just wanted to ramble on about all of this for a little bit because I've been seeing it quite a lot nowadays, and I'm just so sick and tired of it. So yeah, that's about it. See ya.